And hey, welcome to another unboxing. Ho ho ho! Hey there, cool cats, and no, I'm not doing all that. That's just stupid. Anyway, hey, welcome back to Not For Air or Underground Horror Radio here on YouTube. As you can see, the background is slightly different because we're doing video games, figures. We're doing an unboxing of action figures, but I wanted to have not so much horror, but yeah, kind of. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So the first thing we're going to open up is something simple and easy and small. Jack Specific has been making these Mario figures for a while. They're doing like World of Nintendo, so all the Nintendo properties, more or less. Here's the problem. Mind you, this is like a giant Goomba. You know, it's one of the bigger ones. But Mario's about the same height. He's about this big. And when I open another Mario figure, I'll show you. The problem I've been having is, because they're having other characters like Link and stuff and Smash Brothers on there, like Metroid, instead of being full size, what it should be, it's more like this in scale, which, no. But that's just my gripe. That's why I don't buy, unless they're bigger characters like, Bowser, or I opened up a Ganondorf a long time ago, so it's not the first time I'm opening these. So I'm going to open him, and a special, little more complicated figure from Skyrim, which I love, from McFarlane. I'm going to open this bad boy up, Alduin, who's one of the dragons. I think he's the dragon. I haven't played in a while, but I think he's like the dragon. So. Alright, so blister packs, which I love. Only thing is, it's not really much of a background to keep for these little guys, but whatever. I have to say, though, I do like these Mario figures. I have to say, and you can get them pretty much anywhere. I mean, most of the time I've seen them at Target, back when we could go out and shop. And, you know, not just an essential stuff either. Cool, he comes with a coin, question box, which turns black with yellow because of the green screen. And now I have a mini Koopa somewhere. I don't feel like reaching for it. These guys are snug in there. There we go. So he doesn't have the most motion because he's not much. He's just this mushroom guy, Goomba. But his feet do kind of move. And that's cool. I mean, these aren't that most expensive. I think the little ones are like $5, and these are about $10, depending on where you get them. GameStop's a little bit more, but it's GameStop, so. And they need all the money they can get right now, unfortunately. Anyway, he stands fine. He's, like I said, like the Mario figures, they're pretty good. The only one I ever had trouble standing is this little guy. So anyway, do I think it's worth the money? Yeah. Especially if you're a Mario fan, and if you have kids, then this is perfect. They'll love that. Only Mario toys I remember as a kid was ones that came in Happy Meals, like Super Mario 3. Now, and by the way, yes, I am touching my face, but I'm also at home. I haven't been out, so it's okay. I don't got anything, and I wash my hands like every time I do anything, really. So. No need for concern for me. Alright. So I kind of cut him open earlier just because he had a bunch of straps holding him in. So anyway, this is from McFarlane, who's made, like I said, they're doing a lot of video game properties right now, including, I think they're doing Fortnite. Actually, yeah, they are, because I have some I got during Christmas time before this whole thing happened. Because I was going to eventually review it. So, anyway, yeah, McFarlane's been doing that. Like I said, they have Doom, Mortal Kombat figures. And, of course, all the ones that are mature always say not a toy that are 14 and up. Now, granted, because the game is rated mature. But, on, say, like, Sub-Zero... By the way, the box for this is just wonderful. I think I got this at GameStop a while. I think right before everything went down, when they were open, like before this whole epidemic happened. But it looks... Oh, I missed one. Son of a bitch. all that, and I forgot one twisty tie. There we go. Now, the reason why to me this seems familiar, besides it being a dragon and it being Skyrim, is because, if I'm not mistaken, McFarlane also did the Game of Thrones figures as well, and they had a dragon figure. So it kind of, I don't know, I don't think it's the same model. I think their dragons is slightly different. But you know what? This dude could have totally been like a, yeah, I didn't actually get to show him, did I? Alright, so let's... Is his neck... Okay, his neck does move. Doesn't bend all the way, but it moves enough. Does this, you know, exorcist thing for a dragon. Hey, didn't break. Good. Alright, so lined up his thing. Again, he's not this giant scale thing compared to, like... Oh, see, I kind of cleared out my desk because I needed room, so they're all in a bin right here, my figures. But for what it is, being, hey, this is a dragon from Skyrim, and it's affordable, it isn't bad. And again, this is kind of a toy though, but if you look up close, might have to put it on Instagram where the zoom's a little bit better. But his eyes are red, and he looks cool for his size. And again, he's a giant dragon. Now, the cool thing is, yeah, so he can move his legs, his tail moves. Oh, okay. So instead of just like a regular tail that's just in one shape, the tail moves like this, but it also has one of those bendy things in it. See, it stays more or less. So, you know, I wouldn't do it too much because again, this one isn't so much an action figure. But if you wanted to do some kind of stop motion movie somehow, this guy would be the guy to do it. And like again, he was like 26 bucks. That ain't bad. But he does come with a couple things. So, one of them, where'd it go? Did it fall out? Weird. My memory is nothing today. Oh, it's right there. Okay, first things first. This guy comes with a base, which McFarlane has been really good at lately for their figures. Like the Mortal Kombat ones each had a base to stand them on. What's cool about this one is he has at least one good spot where you could set one of his feet on. Kind of, let me see. And his feet do individually move. Oh, okay, so that's cool. You know. Anyway, if you found a way to set him down on it... Oh, that ain't working. But... they did have a backup plan as well. Because I think for me, I'd rather have him in the sky flying. Oh man, I wish they did not include that there like that. Because it kind of ruined the background. Because you can take this whole thing out. And it had a cool background, but there's a thing there. Anyway, yeah, whatever. So it comes with this metal rod. And what this does is you put this part here. So this is the base, right? So I was going to try to, there's a knob right there for his feet, but you put this right in the middle, comfortably. I don't think I want to do that on top of my laptop. Hold on. Go in. Okay, I had to push a little bit there, but this actually makes it pretty cool. So now, had this been clear plastic, I think it would have been cooler, but I think it is kind of heavy on there like this. But, you know, clear plastic, you could have had it like this and look like it was flying. But anyway, you can move them around and swivel up and down on it. So this is him flying. And I have to say, I am really impressed with this figure. They did a good job with him. And yeah, I just set him right there, and I don't think there's going to be any issues of falling off or anything. They did a really good job with it, so I'm actually quite impressed. Because in the package, you know, he's all bundled up. He's gray and dark colored, so you don't see much of him. But once you have him out and in the light and stuff, he looks awesome. So That's a pretty cool McFarlane figure. You know, have it. You can have his legs back while he's flying. Have his wings up. His wings don't do much, but they do move like this. And the detail, by the way, is incredible on this. This is just like the game. But they also do this. They also go up and down. They move like this. So he is quite posable. Anyway, you want to have him being a dragon, like out like this, and then when they land, they kind of go like down like this with their wings. And anyway, look up Skyrim. There's many videos. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So yeah, okay. I gotta find a nice place to put him now. Probably somewhere around the house. He's actually really cool to display. I'm very happy about that. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Everybody stay safe, and I'll see you on Twitch for a podcast. And I'm also playing more games, and just look for us there. Anyway, I shouldn't have put them in my way of my things, right? Anyway, everybody have a great day, and stay safe.